Uh, Court is calling 2022 CR 10402, State of Texas versus Alicia Small. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Bill Simmons for the state.
Are you Ms. Small? Ms. Small, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with evading arrest detention with a vehicle?
Okay, pause real quick. Evading arrest with a vehicle? That's not a traffic ticket, that's a third-degree felony in Texas. Think 2 to 10 years behind bars. But listen closely, because what's about to unfold shows just how much discretion the courts really have.
That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand, Mr. Simmons? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, she does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Small, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
So far, we've got a plea, a waived trial, and a deferred adjudication on the table. That means she's not technically convicted, yet. But that freedom comes with strings. Miss a condition, it's game over. And the judge is about to stack those strings like a Jenga tower.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $1,000 fine probated, and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes.
Can I have parties approach?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm showing you what's outside the agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years, and there'd be 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Your Honor, state all receipts for one and all attachments.
No objection.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's.
Notice how the judge starts digging into her personal life, child custody, drug use, employment. This isn't just sentencing, it's assessment. The court wants to know, is this someone who can follow orders or someone headed right back through the revolving door of the justice system?
Sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We pray that the court follow the plea agreement, but we also ask the court, she's fallen on some hard financial times, so we'd ask the court to consider probating a portion of the fine and to give some consideration to possibly being able to get credit for some of her community service via employment and or education.
All right. Do you have any children? What are their ages? Just one? And is your child living with you? Where's your child staying?
In Indiana.
And who is your child staying with in Indiana?
His father.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
Have you ever used drugs? What?
I've used narcotics, pain pills.
When's the last time you used pain pills?
Oh, it's been a couple years.
So why is your child with his father and not you?
This part's key. 2 years of deferred adjudication, mandatory drug testing, job requirements, no work around minors, parenting classes. The judge isn't just punishing here, he's trying to engineer a full-on life pivot. But it only works if she sticks to it.
Because his father lost his job. They got the best child custody lawyer. My house caught fire just recently, and his dad just took up and left. He didn't have a job. He lost his job and couldn't find another work down here. He has more family back home, so he took him and left.
So when's the last time you saw your child?
It's been over a year.
Okay. So are you employed?
No, ma'am.
So how do you support yourself?
I stay with my boyfriend.
And who is that?
Esteban Rivera.
And what does he do for a living?
He's a manager at electrical company, for Country Electric.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. I'm going to want a UA today. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations of TAP. If TAP says inpatient treatment, we're going to start with outpatient treatment. You're going to have to get employed. Proof of employment within 30 days. And there's a lot of seasonal work going on now. So proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And the home you live with, is it just you and your boyfriend?
His 2 sons.
How old are they?
They're in their 20s.
Okay. 200 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 hours will be waived. I'm going to ask for parenting classes with Triple T. Once you complete that, the remaining of the community service hours will be waived. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month until further notice. And probation, if you want to count the field visits as her reporting, you can. And we are going to do the UA hotline until further notice. And we'll start off with UAs once a week. And then if there are no issues, you can taper that down. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court? Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement.
And here we are. Violated terms. Missed 3 months of supervision. That's huge. She pleads true, which means she admits it. Now the judge could toss her behind bars for a decade. But listen closely, because probation has a different plan.
Because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. 2022 CR 10402, State of Texas versus Alicia Small. Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Okay, Wilkins for the state.
Defense.
Day for the defendant.
And are you Ms. Small?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Alicia Dunn Small who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 10402 for the offense of evading arrest, detention, using a vehicle on December 15, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 4 from Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Alicia Dawn Small, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March, April, May 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
Your Honor, we waive the other violations alleged in the motion.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We're asking that you deny the motion and extend the defendant's deferral for 2 years. We ask that the defendant complete a jail tap presided, followed by aftercare, that she do bi-weekly drug testing for 90 days. She's to wait in custody for a bed, Your Honor. And we're asking that you follow the probation's recommendation, Your Honor.
All right. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, Your Honor, and that she be allowed to go and get this treatment. And then when she's completed the treatment, that the court, there's one extra piece to this. It's not an agreement, but I want to raise it with the court. She's from Indiana and her child lives in Indiana. It's 12 years old.
Meth and what else? The judge's tone shifts here. It's less courtroom, more intervention. You can feel it. This isn't just about punishment anymore. It's about survival. And that 3-year extension? It might just be her last chance to turn this around.
And she doesn't have family here. So when she arrives back from her drug treatment, that she be permitted to go to live in Indiana.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Alicia Don Small.
All right, when's the last time you were in your child's life?
I video chat with him every day, if I can, but his dad took him about 4 years ago.
All right, so you haven't had
Not physical contact, no,
for 4 years.
ma'am.
All right, and so why did his father take custody of him?